We are following two big developments involving the Trump administration's immigration enforcement in two different cities.
First, the Supreme Court has lifted limits on immigration stops in Los Angeles. The justices blocked a lower court's order issued back in July. It prevented federal agents from stopping people based on their ethnicity, language, or job.
Second, the Trump administration says it has begun a crackdown on illegal immigration in Chicago. The Department of Homeland Security is calling it Operation Midway Blitz. This morning, President Trump criticized local leaders while he was speaking during an event at the Museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C.
You try and reason with people like in Chicago with the governor and the mayor. You try and reason with them, and it's like you're talking to a wall. We'd love to go into Chicago and straighten it out.
Joining us now, NBC News correspondent Shaquille Brewster in Chicago and NBC News White House correspondent Vaughn Hillyard in Washington. Vaughn, let's start with you and talk the Supreme Court and their decision on L.A. What exactly did the justices say, and how is the Trump administration now reacting?
Right. The Department of Homeland Security, after this decision here from the Supreme Court, said they are going to, quote, flood the zone in Los Angeles with federal immigration law enforcement agents here. And that is because the Supreme Court, in a 6-3 emergency decision, lifted an injunction that stopped the federal law enforcement agents from effectively using factors like race to pull over and check the identification of individuals to see whether they may be undocumented or not. In a 6-3 decision, in the dissent, including from Sonia Sotomayor, Justice Sotomayor wrote that this violated the Fourth Amendment's undue search and seizure amendment. But in the majority, Justice Kavanaugh writing that when it comes to reasonable suspicion to check somebody's whether they are undocumented or not, that federal immigration law enforcement agents may look at other factors, whether that be in Los Angeles because there's a high concentration of undocumented individuals, or particular locations like Home Depots where the justice outlines that they know that there is a high number of individuals who seek work that is able to effectively be conducted under the table, and effectively suggests that those are reasonable means as long as there are other salient variables that lead somebody to go and ultimately enforce federal immigration law.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.